Hello again. Welcome back. Welcome to your new class. Welcome to class number 66. 66. Fíjate en la X. La dureza de la X en inglés. 66. I'm exaggerating, of course. But 66. Extremadura. Taxi. Expensive. Extra. Extra, extra, ecstasis. Excellent. La X es dura en inglés. Bueno, no es dura, es como debe ser un X. Aquí es un X vaga. Taxi, un taxi. Extra. Quiero un taxi extra. Extra. Extremadura. De hecho, la Real Academia dice que delante de las vocales, delante de consonante, la X adopta sonido de S pura. Entonces es correcto decir extra. Extra. Necesito un extremeño. Pero en inglés no. I need an extremaduran. I don't want two extremadurans. No, I need an extra. Extremaduran. Okay. So, are you ready? We are going to continue meeting our favorite people. Pero esta vez un chico. Michael Johnson. Tiene el mismo nombre de un gran velocista de color de Estados Unidos, plusmarquista durante una época larga, en los 200 metros lisos y en los 400 metros lisos. But Michael Johnson is Philip's son and Nancy's son. Michael Johnson is 14 years old. Yes. He lives with his parents and sister, tiene una hermanita, in Lincoln, Nebraska. He goes to a public school, 10 minutes from his house by car. Yes, he goes to a public school, una escuela pública, un colegio público, como yo iba. Yo soy producto del sistema público norteamericano. So, y este chico también. All right? He goes to a public school 10 minutes from his house by car. A 10 minutos en coche. En inglés se dice por coche. Por medio de coche. Vamos, por coche, por medio de un coche. By car. No in car. By car. So he goes to a public school 10 minutes from his house by car. His sister, su hermanita, my sister, no, his sister goes to a different school 3 blocks from his. Yes. Bueno, aquí le tienes. He goes to a middle school. Sí, middle school. Es como primeros años de secundaria, del ESO. His sister goes to a primary school or elementary school. But it's only 3 blocks from his school. 3 blocks. En inglés decimos está 3 bloques. No decimos ni a 3 cuadras ni a 3 manzanas, ni a 3 calles. Decimos bloques. Cuando vine a España y oía la palabra manzana, ¿no es eso? ¿Dónde está? Está a 3 manzanas. ¿Qué es una manzana? Sí, a 3 manzanas verás una glorieta. ¿Y qué es una glorieta? You know, aprender un segundo idioma es bonito, ¿eh? Yes. En Latinoamérica suelen ser cuadras, a 2 cuadras, que suena muy, muy gracioso aquí. Pero hay cuadra como un establo o algo. But we say blocks, bloques, blocks. Okay, so his sister goes to a different school 3 blocks from his. 3 blocks from mine, no. O sea, su hermano va a un colegio a 3 manzanas del suyo. Del suyo. His sister goes to a school 3 blocks from his. A 3 manzanas del mío. 3 blocks from mine. Va a un colegio a 3 manzanas del tuyo. She goes to a school 3 blocks from yours. 3 blocks from mine. 3 blocks from his. 3 blocks from hers. 3 blocks from theirs. Del suyo de ese grupito. 3 blocks from ours. Si fuéramos él y yo al mismo colegio, pero ella, su hermanita, a otra. She goes to a school 3 blocks from ours. A 3 manzanas de nuestro. O si usamos nombre propio, a 3 manzanas del colegio de Marta. She goes to a school 3 blocks from Marta's. She goes to a school 3 blocks from Michael's. Okay, so Michael Johnson is 14 years old. He lives with his parents and sister in Lincoln, Nebraska. He goes to a public school 10 minutes from his house by car. 10 minutes from his house by car. His sister goes to a different school 3 blocks from his. Michael is in 9th grade. Ahora estoy hablando en inglés americano. Los británicos dirían second form, cuarta forma o segunda forma o tercera forma, no sé. Lo complican un poco. All right. 9º grado, o sea, 9º año escolar. De los 12 años de escolaridad, párvulos más 12 años, preescolar más 12 años. So, Michael is in 9th grade. 9th grade. Grade es, repito, año escolar. Pero también es nota escolar. Mis notas son buenas. My grades are good. Y se está imponiendo grade como nota de colegio también en Reino Unido, aunque se siga diciendo marks. Mis marcas. My marks. Las dos cosas valen. Okay, he is in 9th grade, and he studies math, science, history, English, speech, and music. Typical American. Colegio es más fácil ahí que aquí. He studies math, matemáticas, en forma corta de decir matemática en Estados Unidos y Canadá. En Reino Unido e Irlanda añade un S, maths, que es más complicado de pronunciar, ¿a que sí? Maths. Mathematics. Mathematics is matemática. Maths in Great Britain and Ireland. Math in the United States and Canada. In Australia and New Zealand, I don't know. Tendré que preguntárselo a mis amigos australianos o kiwis. Okay, math. So he studies math, science, ciencia general, history, English is lengua inglesa, o sea, lengua, speech, and music. Curioso, ¿eh? Speech and music. Yo desde la escuela primaria tenía clase de speech, que es exponer en público, hacer teatro, dar informes verbales o orales. O sea, desde que yo tenía esta edad, yo tenía por obligación y mis compañeros de clase teníamos que exponer en público. O sea, miedo escénico muy poco o cero. Porque habré expuesto durante mi escolaridad habré expuesto en público 100 veces, 150 veces, no lo sé. O 200 veces, I don't know. Many times. Empezando en primero de primaria, ¿eh? Show and tell. Es muy buena idea, en mi opinión, porque ganas confianza. All right, so he studies, he's in 9th grade. He is in 9th grade, 9º año. And he studies math, science, history, English, speech, and music. También, music. He plays the trumpet. Da, 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 da. He plays the trumpet in his music class. He plays the trumpet in his music class. He plays the trumpet in his music class. Eso es Tchaikovsky. Yes. El obertura de 1812 Overture. Yes, de la guerra napoleónica en Rusia. He plays the trumpet in music class. He plays the trumpet. He plays the trumpet. Claro, to play es jugar, pero también es tocar un instrumento. Cuando juegas al tenis, you play tennis, play football, play golf, play baseball, play ping pong. O sea, play más el deporte en cuestión. Ahora, si es un instrumento musical, se añade el artículo. To play the piano, to play the trumpet, to play the violin, to play the guitar, to play the saxophone, to play the clarinet, to play the flute, to play the trombone, to play the tuba. Boom, boom, bum. All right, to play. He plays the trumpet. Nuestro amigo Michael, he plays the trumpet. in music class. But he isn't a member of the school band. Ahí los colegios siempre tienen una banda. But Michael isn't a member of the school band. Mi novia en el colegio era miembro de la banda del colegio. Tocaba clarinete y no estaba mal. Yeah. Yendo por el campo de fútbol. In formación. Con la mayoreta. The majorette. And they were playing. They were good, eh? The music teacher, I remember, his name was Benedetti. Typical Italian American. I'm a Mr. Benedetti. And he was very good, by the way. Okay. So, ¿dónde estamos? Con nuestro amigo Michael. Okay. He plays the trumpet in music class, but he isn't a member. He isn't, or he's not, a member of the school band because he doesn't have time to practice with the band after school. El band se queda en vuestro colegio para ensayar y ensayar. He doesn't have time to practice. Digo aquí practicar, no digo ensayar, porque se dice más practice. He doesn't have time to practice with the band after school. School starts at 9 o'clock. School starts at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Yes. Michael gets to school a little early because his father takes him every day and leaves him there at 8:40. If you remember, Philip Johnson is the father. He works in a bank in the center of Lincoln, Nebraska. He leaves home at 8:30 and he gets to work at 9. Do you remember? Okay. But Lincoln is relatively small. You don't need 30 minutes to go from his house to the bank. But he takes his son to school and his daughter on the way, en camino. Camino de la oficina, paren dos colegios. So he takes his son to school and he takes his daughter to school. He takes. Takes es llevar. Llevar. Pero no llevar en brazos, eso sería to carry. ¿No? Bueno, podría ser las dos cosas. Si llevas algo pesado del punto A al punto B, you take the heavy object from point A to point B, carrying it. Lo llevé llevándolo, portándolo, o sea, cargándomelo con ello. So but to carry, por ejemplo, te puedo llevar al aeropuerto, sin problema. If you need to go to the airport, I can take you in my car, no problem. But to carry you to the airport, necesitaría 7 horas, y depende de lo que peses. If you're light, heavy, light. If you're light, maybe I can carry you to the airport. Sobre el hombro, carry you to the airport. But it's not very recommendable. I can take you to the airport sin problema. No, with no problem. No problem, I can take you. So to take is llevar del punto A al punto B. So the father, Philip, takes Michael to his school, and then he takes his daughter to the primary school, to the elementary school. Do you understand? Understand, rubber band? All right. So, let's see. ¿Dónde estamos? Okay. School starts at 9 o'clock for Michael. Michael gets to school, llega al colegio. He gets, el verbo to get, como llegará, get to. He gets to school a little early. Not late, early, not late. He doesn't get to school late. He gets to school a little early because his father takes him every day and leaves him at the school, or leaves him there, le deja allí, at 8:40. Fíjate que usó el reloj digital, 8:40, 20 minutes to 9. Michael spends the 20 minutes before his first class talking with some of his friends. Yeah, talking with some of his friends. Hablando con algunos amigos suyos, algunos de sus amigos, literalmente. Talking to, or talking with, los dos valen. Aquí te dice talking with. Talking to es más transmitiendo información. Talking with is parloteo. Yes, talking with. So he spends the 20 minutes before his first class talking with some of his friends. Talking with some of his friends. Some of his friends. Algunos de sus amigos. Voy con fonética otra vez. Escucha. Some of. Algunos de. Some of. Samovar. Samantha. Some of. So he spends the 20 minutes before his first class talking with some of his friends. Some of. Siempre me paro en estas cosas por un motivo, porque llevo 46 años corrigiendo este error. Porque muchos de mis alumnos no estuvieron conmigo ni con mis compañeros en sus primeras fases. Y tuvieron profesores sin el correcto celo mesiánico de orientar y reorientar y corregir los errores fonéticos o gramaticales. Y cuando llegan a nosotros, llegan con vicios adquiridos, incrustados. Llegan como si tuvieran 6 huesos rotos sin haber ido al traumatólogo. Se sueldan así. Llegan con un inglés así. Gramatical y fonético. Lo tenemos que romper, resoldar y rehabilitar. Espero que no sea tu caso. Hazme caso aquí. Repito, la pronunciación no es prioritaria, pero es bueno intentar adquirir buenos hábitos en esta fase inicial de la trayectoria de aprendizaje. Some of his friends, some of you, algunos de ustedes o vosotros, some of you, algunos de nosotros, some of us, algunos de ellos, some of them. Okay, some of it. Del agua que hay en el suelo, algo de ella es some of it, etc. Okay, so he spends the 20 minutes before his first class, talking with some of his friends. Lunch is at 12 o'clock. Claro, en Estados Unidos. Lunch is at 12 o'clock or 12:30. Lunch is at 12 o'clock. And Michael usually eats a sandwich and a bowl of soup and drinks a Coke. He drinks a Coke, a Coca-Cola, or a Pepsi. Pepsi and Coke. Ambos son buenos. Yeah, he drinks a Coke. So, Michael has lunch in the school at 12 o'clock. 12 noon. O sea, 12 del mediodía. 12 noon. Yes. He usually eats a sandwich. Not always, but usually. He usually eats a sandwich and a bowl of soup. Bowl es un cuenco. Un bol. A bowl of soup. Plato sopero también se dice bowl. A bowl. B-O-W-L. A bowl of soup. So he usually eats a sandwich and a bowl of soup and drinks a Coke. A Coca-Cola. His mother, Nancy, doesn't like this because she tells him that he needs to drink water, not a Coke, or to drink milk, because in the school cafeteria they have milk, but he usually drinks a Coke. He doesn't usually drink milk, but he tells his mother he drinks milk. Yeah. He tells his mother, "No, Mom, I drink milk every day." He said, "Michael, do you drink Coke at school?" No, Mom. Mom. Los británicos suelen decir mum. Los americanos, Mom. No, Mom, I drink milk. Yes. His mother doesn't like this, so Michael tells his mother that he drinks milk for lunch. Mentira piadosa aquí. Yeah, he's not telling the truth. He's lying to his mother. ¿Qué hacemos al respecto? What do you recommend? Bueno, ya veremos. His classes in the afternoon end at 3:30. His classes in the afternoon end at 3:30. Fíjate una cosa, he usado el verbo to end y no to finish. ¿Cuál es la diferencia? Pues ambos se traducen como acabar, terminar, dar por finalizado, etc. To finish suele ser un verbo personal. I finish, you finish, Marta finishes, Michael finishes, nosotros finish. Mientras que end suele ser una palabra, un verbo impersonal. La guerra terminó. The war ended. La película termina, terminó. The movie ended. Esta clase terminará cuando yo la termine. This class will end when I finish it. And if I don't finish it, this class will never end. The never-ending story. La da da. The never-ending story. La historia interminable se traducía. Interminable es una palabra para mí un poco negativa. Interminable. But never-ending means nunca termina, pero no implica negatividad. The never-ending story. La historia que continúa para siempre. The never-ending story. To end, repito, es cuando son cosas. To finish son personas. Y la única vez realmente donde personalmente usamos end, I end, you end, es cuando añadimos la preposición up. End up. Eso lo veremos más adelante. End up going, end up coming. O sea, acabé poniéndome de acuerdo con ella, porque era muy pesada. Terminé yendo con los demás. I end up, luego el gerundio. Going, coming, agreeing, etc., etc. Okay, so Michael, in the afternoon, his classes end at 3:30, and Michael is a member of the football, basketball, and baseball teams at the school. Mírale, bueno, le ves. Es un chicarrón fuerte. Yes, y muy rápido. He's very, very fast. He's very fast. Más rápido que Leo Messi. You know, he's very fast and very quick. Fast is velocidad pura. Quick is agilidad. Cristiano Ronaldo is fast. Leo Messi is quick. Bueno, ambos son fast. But in any case, he's very fast and very quick. And he's a very good athlete. So, after school, Michael is a member of the football, basketball, and baseball teams. He's a good athlete. Buen deportista. Se dice atleta, es buen atleta. He's a good athlete. He's fast and strong. Estoy mirándole aquí, tú le ves aquí. He's fast and strong. ¿Pues parece? Solo tiene 14 años. All right. He's fast and strong. He's 14. He plays football in the fall, between September and December. In the fall. Los británicos suelen decir in the autumn, el otoño. Decimos en inglés, en el americano, durante la caída de la hoja. Fall, fall. In the fall. No solemos decir autumn, salvo en poesía. Si queremos ser poéticos, decimos autumn, porque fall no es muy poético. In the fall. Yes. So, he plays football in the fall, between September and December. He plays basketball in the winter, between January and April. And he plays baseball in the spring. He's a very popular boy because he's good at sports and he's intelligent. He's intelligent, yes, but he doesn't work, he doesn't work very hard in class. He's very good in sports. He's very good at sports or in sports. He's very good at sports. He's intelligent, dice aquí, but he doesn't work very hard in class and doesn't spend much time on his homework. No dedica mucho tiempo. He doesn't spend much time. Suena familiar esto, ¿no? He doesn't spend much time with his homework. Hay que estar detrás de él, ¿no? You have to be after him. His teachers like him. Oye, es imposible que no te caiga bien. Mírale. His teachers like him. Cae bien a sus profesoras, o gusta a sus profesores. His teachers like him. Fíjate, en inglés like es como decir apreciar. Sus profesores le aprecian, o aprecianle. His teachers like him. Yes. But they tell his parents, cuando viene la noche que vienen los padres, they tell his parents that he needs to work more or to think more about his studies and less about sports. Yes, el noche de las visitas de padres. Oh, Michael needs to think more about his studies and less about sports. But they like him. Yes, cae bien a todo el mundo. Seguiremos su vida deportiva y académica. Es muy interesante. Es un buen ejemplo de superación. Michael Johnson, ya veremos conforme nos adentremos más en nuestro método. Okay. Thank you very much and see you in the next class.